for happiness. In the same place you lost it. If you fail, try again. Clock show time, but time show people.
I'm prophetic, real nigga, no edits. Real recognition and a credit. Black or reality, alchemist. You'll think we play with magic, shooting out shots like I'm ready. I really seen a lot, but it hurt when you go against the grain. And the trail had your stomach in a knot. Act surprised when you cutting ties, so been a minimize. Really gotta show them what it is and what it's not, but keep it solid like a rock. Don't let them see you sweat, keep it pushing. Freight trains don't stop. I'm taking mine off the top.
All right, welcome back again to Black or Reality. We're here with another episode of Bar Talk. I'm AP. I'm here with my brother, my co-host.
I'm Supreme King. And before we chime into it, y'all, please like, subscribe, and share this content so we can bubble this algorithm, because it's some episodes, some content you don't want to miss. We know you can listen to it, and right now we have a special guest, India Chanel, and she got some hot topics for y'all.
Yes, I did.
So with no further ado, we're going to let her go on here to get into it.
Okay, so the first topic is, could you be in a relationship if the other person's goal wasn't marriage and that's what you wanted to do?
No. Because y'all want two different things. That's impossible.
Yeah, but nowadays, I think it depends on what they think marriage is. Because some people know it's just a paper.
Yeah, fact. But
some people like, we ain't got to sign a paper, but we can still do the whole
that's
thing,
different. But all right, in a sense, then, so are you saying that one person wants the marriage with the certificate and shit, and the other person just, all right, that's not gonna work.
Like, it gotta be the certificate.
I mean, I don't know. Gotta be certificate.
Okay, so my thoughts is, I'm gonna go deep. That's why I'm a different motherfucker. Look, I'm gonna go deep.
You go.
I'm gonna ask you, what you want, a wedding or you want the marriage?
They want
because it's more of a fantasy with women. I believe.
Yeah, women want the wedding.
So no, I'm not gonna just say that.
Shit,
because I definitely, I would like to get married, and it's not just about the wedding, but I do feel like the wedding is more so for the woman to have her special day, and I do want that.
What's more important, the wedding or the marriage?
No, the marriage is
so boom. You don't have to have the big glamour wedding. You just
no.
The wedding is
I don't have to have it, but I feel like I'm gonna work hard.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong.
Yeah, no, I will do that. So even if I went to the courthouse, sign papers, and then once we get our money up, and I'll help you get there. That's another thing. Everybody just expect the man to pay for the wedding. No, I'm willing to help my man get there to pay for it.
The man don't even supposed to pay for the wedding. You know what's supposed to pay for the the daddy.
I know. But now, our culture a lot of times.
Yeah, my ain't around that shit. I heard you.
I definitely want my wedding. I want my wedding.
Nah, facts. All right.
Okay.
I feel like I really don't. I mean, I definitely want to get married one day, but I really don't give a fuck. Like, as long as we both got an understanding of like this, because a marriage ain't nothing but a business. It's a certificate. It's a contract. So, it's motherfuckers under contract, under bad contracts, fucked up deals and some more shit. Then it's people that ain't even married that got the most loving relationship. Yeah. So it all depends on the two players and what they want. They gotta. That shit ain't for everybody. That shit is catered to that relationship. Like, everybody's relationship is different, so everybody ain't gonna have the same outcome. But if one person want a marriage, all the whatever comes behind that marriage, and one person don't want to be married, that shit ain't gonna work, because that person that want to be married is always gonna throw it in this person's face, and that person is always gonna rebuttal on why I don't want to get married.
That's why you gotta find somebody who you align with.
Yeah, facts.
It's all about alignment. People gotta go deep. You got to go beyond the surface when y'all talking marriage and relationships. People just see the glam lights and you go to, if it was a swimming pool, people ain't going to the 12 feet. They just going to the 10 and the 8. And the 12 is where you got to go to really figure your person out. That's why marriage is how you fail.
Okay, so do you want to get married?
I do.
Do you want to get married?
Yeah.
Okay, with that being said.
Before you go into it, I don't want to do it like, I don't want paper sign. But it ain't like, all this prenup and shit cool, but it ain't really for that. I don't want to deal with the government, but
that's
I will have a contract with my wife.
Right.
After so many years, you will get something. You will be entitled to something. Because you're not gonna be in this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how I get nothing.
I was just about to say.
I ain't that type of nigga. Unless you do some foul, unmorally shit, and you voided your contract.
You definitely gotta make sure your wife's straight, regardless of whether you do it the legal way with the paper or not. You still gotta make this, at the end of the day, it's your wife, and if she's playing her part as a wife, she's sacrificing a lot, goddamn. So you still gotta make sure she's straight. But That marriage shit, man, the government, I ain't with all that shit, cause it's too much shit cause they married with you.
Right.
Feel me? So shit, I ain't married to it ain't just gonna be me and you, it's a third party involved. Like, nah, hell nah.
Okay, so my next question was, how long should a person wait for marriage? Like, how long they wouldn't be in a relationship without getting married?
That all depends on.
I ain't gonna lie. Within the first 2 years, I need to be engaged. Maybe the next year, I need to be married. I'm not finna be in no long-term stuff.
But don't.
You can't put a time frame on it.
I'm not about to be in no long-term girl.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. You can't put a time frame on it. But you can't, all right, 2 years, that's going in there with, like, you just gotta be open to, you really don't, all right, from a man's point of view, you shouldn't even bring that shit up to him.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna say that.
You shouldn't even bring it up to him, because that's kind of like, all right, like, god damn, let me do it on my own time.
Right.
But if it is prolonged, and then it's like, all right.
I'm not gonna directly say it, but you gonna already know how I feel just from conversations. Yeah, like you said.
Yeah, but if they feel that for you, then shit, they should already take that initiative. You feel me? So
back to what I was saying, man, you gotta have that intuition, discernment. You gotta go deep, and you can figure out if that's your wife or not within the first few months if you really study that person, or if your husband, if you studying that person and don't get blinded by the glam of the dates and the outside aesthetics. Because once you get deep, see how I am, but I don't expect everybody to be like me, but I examine, I'll know, I'll look at the character traits. That's gonna really tell you if she wife, if they a husband or if they a wife. Everybody want marriage, and everybody let's just say relationships. Everybody want that.
Yes.
But people ain't got the patience. They don't want to sacrifice, or they don't want to sacrifice for the other person.
They don't want to do the work. I was just about to say that. It takes more to do the work.
Everybody want to end up at the finish line, but don't nobody want to start that.
Nobody want to do work to run.
Because literally, it's crazy how some people want a relationship, but it's not that many relationships.
Yeah, because people selfish. This generation is selfish. Everybody want to be free. Everybody, I want to be single. The single word is just thrown out loosely. Why is it a goal to be single? People don't want to compromise
this generation
and sacrifice.
Basically, what you said is compromise. Like, this generation ain't no compromising with this generation. It's all about and the all about ain't about shit. Because we going off of social media, what the media throwing our face, celebrity, like that shit ain't real.
It ain't real, and I guess there's more like women. I know niggas do it too, but more so women. So I ain't gonna, it's the fairy tale life. But
so okay, that's really going back to my next question. Why do you think relationships are not lasting?
Because everything is social media based. It's fiction. It's fictional nowadays. Everybody's superficial. Everybody looking at the next Jada and not knowing Jada hurting for real behind that money, and baby, she hurting for real. But y'all think celebrities just living this glamorous life. And why do normal people try to glorify or try to mimic celebrity? Y'all not even on the same level. Y'all not on the same.
I hate when it's a grown person who just so obsessed with celebrity.
Hey, you can't be over 35.
You don't even know them for real. You don't even know them. Like, what they go through, that's their whole persona. You don't even know them.
But people, so they fan. Hey, I don't know. I ain't even gonna say fanned out.
No, that ain't fanned out. That's like you.
I told you. If it was like that cereal,
that's weird.
It's like the boxes of cereal, like Lucky Charms. Everybody in little oats, and
that shows your maturity level too. Like, if I somebody so obsessed with a celebrity,
facts, you a child.
It ain't no celebrity. I don't care if it was Michael Jackson. I'm not about to go crazy.
No, I think that's just a fan. I don't really know.
I walk past, not even worried about it.
Yeah, people do that. People
that shit don't mean
pass out.
You a regular ass person. I mean, in a sense, I wouldn't say you're a regular person. You got celebrity status, but nigga, to me, you a regular ass person.
Yeah, for sure. And I respect your grind and your level of celebrity.
But I ain't about to fall out and ask you a picture, none of that shit.
Right.
Yeah, we ain't about to do that, man.
Now, there's a couple motherfuckers, AI and Jada. I'm sorry. I gotta get you two motherfuckers. Everybody else, fuck you. Yeah, I'll speak to him, my bad. But
people I respect, I definitely, I ain't just know.
I'm like people who like you want to get your flowers, so yeah, I fuck with your music, but I'm still not about to be like, oh my god.
Yeah, historical, like, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Motherfuckers.
Them dangerous folks to even try to start a relationship with, man.
I seen some shit on social media. They was going back and forth with Michael Jackson and Chris Brown. They was saying basically They was like, shit, Chris ain't got nothing on Michael. Michael had motherfuckers dying at his concert.
Yeah, but
Chris Brown had motherfuckers.
Chris Brown too.
He just Brown. Chris Brown. Michael, we got goddamn.
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I gotta say he go.
No, this is
Chris Brown a bad motherfucker.
Chris Brown is that star factor.
Chris Brown is Michael Jackson. Like Chris Brown is what Michael. Yeah, I was trying to say that.
Of our generation.
I'm tired of motherfuckers trying to downplay. Nah, Chris Brown is Chris Brown.
This is nothing. Yeah. People gotta separate the talent from the other bullshit. Like anyways, like R. Kelly.
What bullshit? What he doing?
What he doing? Chris Brown.
What he doing?
Supposedly would be.
But some things you what
was he? 18, 17?
No, go around. That's what I'm saying. People need to separate that because what they do on a personal life versus the.
I get it, but sometimes whatever you doing, like it can come back and haunt you so bad you don't even want to listen to their music. But it can't take away from their artistry.
R. Kelly does shit, and he's a talented motherfucker.
But R. Kelly a funky ass motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
That music can still hit though.
I ain't turning R. Kelly out. He disgusting though. I don't condone none of that weird ass shit. But
right.
You gotta give it to him. He dropped some hits. Goddamn.
Right.
So you gotta give.
All right, we wind it back a little bit before we go to not even that. I'm on the marriage and shit like that. I was just gonna ask you what's your views on marriage as the
what does marriage look like?
How do you see yourself in the marriage?
Me?
What's your role in the marriage?
Yeah, what's your role in the marriage?
Okay. So me, as a wife, which I will be one day. I'm a helper for sure. I feel like if stuff needs to be done, like if my husband can't pick up, I'm definitely able to do it. If he gets sick, I'm gonna pay these bills. That's why I want my husband to teach me what you know. So if stuff go bad, I can handle everything. Like that's what I'm on, and I'm willing to even like when they say, "Are you willing to be a breadwinner?" I am. If I gotta be a breadwinner for a couple years and my man got a plan to get there, I'm down for that.
Okay, then I'll ask you this then. Let's pick it back off that. Then we'll go back into it. So how you feel about all this shit when these women talk about 50-50? Then like, what's your views on 50-50? Like,
I definitely want to.
So when it comes to the 50-50, it's never gonna be 50-50 in a marriage. It's never gonna be 50-50.
Give me some.
I mean, let me just say this. I have been married before. You know me, I've been married before. So, I lost my husband due to him passing, but that being said, I already been through that. Like, every day, it's not gonna be 50-50. And then 50-50 is not just finances. That's the first mistake that everybody makes. It's not finances.
That's
like
the last thing.
It's everything, like emotional support, finances, just stuff with the kids. It's a lot of things that go in a marriage. There's no one single thing for a marriage. So, it's just like y'all, when you come into a marriage, you just gotta know wherever that person lacking, you pick up.
That's how 50-50 is. That's how 50-50 is.
Are you the
lacking? I'm gonna go ahead and make up for it.
Right.
That's it.
So, are you the type of wife for better or for worse?
Yeah. Okay. Let me let you know. So I done been through some shit with a marriage. So it is certain shit I won't stand for, but I understand. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm a very understanding person. Even when it comes down to cheating. I don't condone cheating in no type of way, but I do know, like a person keep telling you something need to be changed, something be changed, and you're yourself not trying to change, what do you expect the person to do? Everybody's human, so for sure.
I would recommend just leave and start cheating.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, once you're in a marriage,
that's that contract. That's that contract. Yeah.
You gotta figure it out. You gotta.
Kids too.
You gotta. I feel like I'm gonna do all I could do before I get it first. I'm gonna have to do all I can do. But I ain't not gonna let nobody walk over me or just like dog me either. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna.
I feel like today's women, everybody's shooting for that paper. But you selling your soul. People just think it's celebrity shit. People sell their soul every day. That's why a lot of women, they get that, they chase the paper and then they go into abusive relationships and shit like that. They be knowing what they sign up for, but you selling, you chase the paper, you don't look for the guy character, his morals.
Right.
Y'all trading that shit in for that paper, cause guess what? You trying to be like Jada Wade and them celebrity girls. You wanna have a bag, you wanna do all of that shit. So you gon' long as the nigga got a bag, he could be a sorry ass nigga, a sick nigga, but y'all gon' want him cause he got a bag. And they rotting in the inside, they soul tainted, and then they think they can just get out the relationship and bounce back in another one. They bleeding and they don't be healing and shit.
I was just talking about this earlier today. With me having a daughter, it's definitely important for me to show her what a good relationship is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a previous situation happened in our city. I'm not for sure the background of it, but I heard it was some domestic violence, and then it ended up in a death. I don't want my daughter to ever be in a situation like that. Like, if somebody's abusing you or something, leave. Like, because that shit can escalate. We don't got no self-defense law in Ohio. It's hard to prove that. So it's like, that may be the truth, that may be the story, but it's like, they ain't gonna go for that. So it's like, instead of putting yourself in a situation, just leave.
That's true. And you know what? One thing I learned about just women and well, boys, girls, women, and men and shit. one thing about women, they gotta see that. They gotta see that family dynamic. It's one thing about teaching them, but a woman gotta see that because the dad gotta be the first love. So they gotta see a dynamic because let's say women do grow up, you got them girls that'll stray away, but if they got that foundation, that's how you go back and get grounded. You gotta have a foundation. That's why we so the broken homes fucking us up as a black community because we don't got no foundation to fall back on. It's just like, for example, let's say we had a father in our life, but we want to be rebellious, go to the streets, but something gonna click it. Like that father gonna tell you something, it might snap. You might be in a situation where your father words that pop up in your head, and that's what you're gonna let me out the car like on Boys in the Hood. Yeah. That's that grounding.
It's so important to have a mother, father, like.
It's important to have of course, it's important to have the father in the house, man, because then
it's definitely
both.
Back to two-parent house.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's definitely both, man, because the two-parent household.
That ain't taking care of
it. So many.
It is.
There's a lot of kids out there that I believe that's running crazy because
they don't have that figure.
Male support.
Yeah.
You feel me?
They running wild out here.
And it ain't necessarily what he said. Piggyback off what he's saying, like. As far as father, like, yeah, all right, some of these households don't have fathers. Shit, when they outside, it should be a father figure outside. Like, bro, get the fuck out this way.
They like the white tiger, ain't no more out there.
OGs younger than the young niggas.
Yeah, because everybody trying to follow younger than them. Yeah,
OGs, they way
younger than the young niggas. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna speak from experience. This is basically is that. The younger guys growing up with no guidance and they ain't giving them no guidance. So when they get of age,
they ain't got no guidance.
Yeah, and that's what
that's that disconnect.
The older guys get the fear in the younger guys. So guess what?
Because these young boys run away.
I'm sure you feel me.
Yeah, that's that disconnect.
Keep them off for now.
Nah, yeah. So you leave me alone, goddamn. I heard you.
Yeah, I heard you. To get the next man that he might be beefing with.
Yeah, because these young boys run wild.
You're right, but they use these young niggas.
Seem like they doing something for them. They influence them
to crash out for them. Goddamn.
Like, I'm about to give you this. I'm about to give you this job application or this site. You feel me? For a job where you can go mentor or you can go do football, basketball, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, most of them guys don't walk up on the guys and do that, like,
nah, yeah,
like what you went, like, what you went to? Let me check your pulse, like, you know what I mean?
That's because, I feel like also back in the day,
check pulse.
But they go back
to OGs nowadays.
They go back to the two-family household. I feel like when you grow up with a father and stuff, your father probably told you it's okay to take, you know what I'm saying, redirect to another adult. Versus nowadays, they're like, what you mean? Like, what you talking to?
When we say two-parent households, like the father, like both parents got to be active. Y'all ain't just got to be in the household without y'all got to be active for the kids.
Let me tell you this. So I had a stepfather. My mother got married when I was 3. So he's been in my life all my life. But let me tell you, he was just there. It's a difference from being there and teaching.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He's never taught me anything. I couldn't call him for a ride. He was there to discipline, but that was about it. Like, he really wasn't a good father.
He was just there. He wasn't.
That was his thing.
Yeah, he wasn't really.
Not respect it. I respect all the guys that we spend on business, whether they see it or not.
Yeah, that's the
Role models and the guys that he is trying though. That is good. That he is trying, but there ain't enough guys promoting this guy that's trying. Like, you feel me?
Because I think we're in a different generation. I'm gonna show you that. Yeah, it is. It ain't real today. Stepdad is just everybody just creating families, and it's just like a substitute. So they really not putting that love. Nobody ain't really trying to deal for real. They just want a bitch to fuck on, or a girl just want a nigga to fuck on, or just to push that bad. So the stepdaddy culture is watered down, and it's not official.
It'd be a selfish, beneficial reason why they
exactly.
It don't even be about the kids. Like, God, you got girls out here that bring guys to their kids like, no, they ain't gonna be with this guy, but they know they got some money. So guess what? Guys need help on the step for the money, so I can get this money out of here. Right. They trick that guy, make him think he got something that it ain't. But it is. When that guy get to realize, like, oh, this ain't what it is, he gonna brush away. Guess what?
The kids fucked up. Yeah, hell yeah.
They gonna be hurt twice, man. That's why I feel like when people start having these children, bro, they really gotta vet their person, because for real, I'm really for the first. Let's go to plan A, man. Stick to your own family first. Try to make that work. And the reason, like, I don't never knock stepdaddies, cause shit, I had my brothers and my father in my life as me growing up, so I always appreciate the support. But motherfuckers ain't trying to fight for shit nowadays. They just wanna. People just leave. Matter of fact, I had a motherfucker tell me they just up and left a relationship. The dude wasn't bad. nothing. They just want it to be free and try to see what's green on the other side. Now that I don't condone, because then you want to just go get a motherfucker who ain't that child's father for real. It's all selfish reason. I really hate what the women would say. Well, he ain't got to do nothing for my kids. You really don't think a stand up nigga gonna come in your life and not do shit?
I hate that.
That's selfish on her part.
Nah, and guess what? Like that would be corny on his part. Like how is you?
Yeah.
That it wouldn't make sense. Like how is you dealing with?
They don't care though, because
they don't because they ain't nobody in it for the right reasons.
It's all about money though.
Honestly,
it's all about what you can gain.
That's why when you meet somebody, you really need to ask these type of questions. You really need to meet their family, because you can see where they come from. Was your father in your life? Did you have two parents? You know what I'm saying? All that matters, because you can tell the difference. You tell the difference from somebody who grew up in a two-parent household.
Yeah, that's why that date shouldn't be at. That date should be at Starbucks instead of the cheesecake, because I'm gonna go deep to the point you might want to walk out that day.
We going to the park. We might get a couple Gatorades. Shit's better go talk. I didn't know who you is.
Next time I'm gonna bring up for y'all.
What's up?
So when me and the person, instead of just, because a lot of these relationships start out, a lot of these meetings be in the clubs. That's
that's the first fuck up. That's the first fuck up.
Yeah, on social media.
Right.
It ain't no genuine men.
It ain't no J. Back in the day, like,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
It ain't in person no more. It's online.
So when me and the person on the ride, like, just say for the first time, like, or just say over social media anywhere, like, when me and the person, like, a lot of people ain't really asking questions, like I come here and India, and she really gave me, she really tested me, like, it really made me really start thinking about what I'm saying. Not only what I'm saying, what I'm doing though, like, you feel me, with self mentally, like, so I say that to say, then when she asked questions, she made me think about, like, damn, like, what? Like, damn, my ain't never answered me that question.
She put shit in perspective for you.
Us male figures, like, we'd get a girl with a line, like, we'd shoot our game, like, versus you dealing with a strong female, and she really asking questions. You got baby mamas, you got kids.
The shit that matter, the shit that matter,
So a lot of these females get in there, they just see the image, they see the money. You feel me? A lot of them be about money, or what the look would be about. You feel me? A lot of girls get in and answer like, oh yeah, you got all that money and shit, but they don't look past the money. They just, you feel me? Instead of just being like, what's your credit score like?
Type shit,
how you been in prison? What's your record like? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's questions. So I'm gonna do y'all believe that that's a big factor though? Like,
hell yeah. Because I feel like those questions important, especially on first date. Like,
a lot of people don't do it, so.
It is, but you know what? Also, sometimes you just only time to tell. Person can tell you anything.
And but that's why you gotta have discernment. A lot of people
don't got
what time it is. And then a lot of people ain't really dating for those reasons. Yeah. They date just to be dating, so that shit don't matter to them. Like, it's just, all that shit.
What is dating? Like,
dating is we become vetting.
Dating, kids should never be involved.
Nah, hell nah, because we dating. We trying to feel each other out to see if we should take this far. If not, we should go on separate ways.
That goes back to what I'm saying. Even in that dating aspect, but like, days if they know without having the duration of time of y'all dating. You don't think, like, because a lot of people don't ask them type of questions.
Right.
It'd be automatically lust, sexual chemistry.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, like, they get the, you feel me, before asking them questions.
And then feelings get involved and you don't even know each other.
A lot of people be trauma bonding, though. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Majority of the people in today's time trauma bonding because they ain't healing, so everybody running from something. And then
you don't keep meeting that same character next time.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Try to find that person like they passed who gave them that love.
But people so numb out here is like, all this promiscuity and all this shit, and for the women and even in the guys just being in the streets so heavily in the streets, their soul's tainted, bro. They can't, you can't, it's numbness. People don't know how to love. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to, sacrifice or become one. And a lot of people ain't taught this shit too.
That goes into change too, though. Like, even in pursuing a relationship, I believe you gotta be willing to change a lot of your shit. A lot of people go into relationships with baggage and shit and think like, I need somebody good in my life. I need somebody that can balance me out. Instead of going in that relationship, with the open mind, I'm gonna compensate this for this because I know I'm wrong in here.
Right.
You feel me? I know my flaw here bad, so I'm gonna try to do this to make this right on this. And
well, I still it's a balance because you still have to have a standard thing. Even if you say like, I got 3 kids, so he got this many. Nah, baby.
Nah, just
what you doing for the 3 kids?
Yeah,
It's about back to the support women. But like I'm going back to like it's all about change. A lot of people get into relationships and don't want to change. So I'm questioning another question.
Compromise.
What y'all think about change though?
Change is life. That's life.
I feel like no two people like because especially don't nobody want nobody who they just yes man or who agree with everything they say. I feel like any relationship you go into, it's got to be some compromise.
Both parties got to compromise, and it got to be a lot of understanding. Cause a lot of people don't. We gotta
equally yoked.
Yeah, we gotta know each other. Then now we gotta know each other. Yeah.
Stop falling in love with the potential. Because some people never make it there. Take them for who they are. No, don't look past them though, because they might, got potential to get something.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
at the same time, you gotta take them who they are.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's nothing wrong with change.
Actions to get in there. People can
ain't nothing wrong with change.
Discern. This shit like a business in a sport.
This shit is
Scout your vet.
Don't be
have patience. Patience is the essential to life. Have patience. Man, you know how many people, for example, just when we stayed in Charlotte, bro, and then I'll meet a motherfucker up here. I had time to vet. Watch their social media, see how they move.
Cause you ain't in the way.
I said, hey, about time I don't watch you.
I'm cool. I don't even want you texting, calling me though.
And guess what? I don't get no closure, so I'm really cool.
Man,
you ain't gonna hear
closure. Bitch, your closure was the stupid shit you was doing.
Yeah, because if we ain't the line, I ain't about to.
You knew what you was doing.
I really study people.
You gotta study. You gotta study body language because that's gonna tell you more than what the actual words gonna tell you. Man.
The next question was somebody who was raised off struggle versus that was raised off what is it like?
That's two different lifestyles. Which is gonna show you two different ways of thinking. This person that raised up off of struggle. Shit, I'm gonna use me.
Okay.
I can because I know how to adapt and the way I think, I know everybody else don't think that way. Yeah. But I understand that. But that person gotta understand that too. The way I think, the way I go about shit is not gonna be the way you go about shit. Cause our upbringing was two different upbringings. I was taught, and this is how I had to survive to this point. Goddamn.
No, for sure.
The way I think, which it changed, but a lot of that shit it molds you into who you are. So,
that's true. But you know what? You got to take time to isolate because like once I isolate and I started learning myself, I had to unlearn a lot of shit too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, just growing up in the environment that you're growing up in, you got to unlearn a lot of shit. You got to be willing to put in that work with yourself. See, a lot of people always try to, I want the key word, everybody, I'm not happy. Man, motherfucker, look, you ain't gonna be happy every motherfucking day. I don't even want to smile. If I smile too much, I'm gonna be mad, goddammit. Everything ain't about happiness. Have balance.
Motherfucker cracking too many jokes, I'm gonna get mad because you make me laugh too much. Chill out.
Man, you know what? You too jolly for me. Serious, my life was funny. Fuck you, frown 90% of the nah, folks.
But that too though, a lot of motherfuckers don't take the time out to
work on themselves.
To understand themselves, to know like, all right, I know who I am, so I know this ain't gonna work. Because we're two different people.
Yeah, but people want that void. They feel that void. So even though they know it's not gonna work, people ain't stupid now. People is not.
Some people stupid.
Some
motherfuckers dream.
I'm speaking on the topic of struggle.
Just get closer to the road mic a little bit when you speak. You see that mic at the top? Just try to scoot up a little bit.
Just speaking on the topic of struggle though, like, my take, I'm gonna give my take. Everybody in this world struggle. Everybody does some type of struggle, some way, shape, or form. But I done dealt with a lot of struggle. One day I explain that. I go back in on that topic of struggle, but struggle is really only what you make it. Struggle can be a positive struggle or a negative struggle. Struggle can be it can be just an experience.
Yeah, for sure.
It's only a struggle when you take it with a negative mental attitude. So I want the people in the world to just keep that in mind. Like when you struggle, it's not a struggle unless you take it with a negative.
But you know what though?
You gotta run this motherfucker.
It took you time to know that. When you're a child, you don't know that.
Right. That's why you gotta. That goes back to the kids. Building. Even with your partner, I need you to get with your partner, and really like understanding your partner and the people that's around you, though, and what you investing into, like as far as like your mental, like this is all about your mental. Like everything that you do in this world starts from your mental.
Let's start from
Have you take it in the mental,
That's gonna be your reality. That's gonna be your reality.
Like, cause I've never had patience. Like, patience is gonna be terrible. If you don't have patience in a struggle, it's gonna become a real struggle.
Cause time ain't real.
Yeah, cause time is like cowards.
My bad, bro. Can you repeat that again? What you?
Shut up.
Like, not real shit. Like, it's serious out here. Like, a lot of people ain't really got enough understanding to really understand the universe and just reality.
Yeah.
And understand what self has to do to really keep their sanity. Like,
yeah, they gotta know that.
Because people ain't putting God first, bro.
Yeah, that's doing.
Like even with just that, like a lot of people ain't got faith in self. Not just like faith in God. Like you start with that first. Like, you don't believe in nobody. Like you just said, like you gotta start with some type of faith. You gotta, even if you ain't got faith in God,
I got faith in a higher power.
Not take the higher power, but you gotta
faith in something.
Something. Like,
you got exactly.
Like you ain't gonna never.
Because you don't got no foundation to fall back on, bro. That's what I mean. You ain't got nothing to fall back on,
purpose to keep going,
and that's gonna drive that. Okay, we back, y'all. Basically, you gotta have that foundation, cause bro, I got experience on that, being up, being downs, and them downs when you really down, you gotta find your peace, and that's what God. You connected to God, cause He gonna bring you back to you. That's yourself. You know, we all embedded that God-like energy. So you gotta. I don't care what religion you is. I don't discriminate, because one thing about people with different religions, I like the way they move and their morality. So I don't care what you believe in. Just get closer to the Most High. That's gonna unlock a lot of things. If motherfuckers was more so close to God, a lot of this ill will shit and all these foul abusive ass relations won't be happening today, because you would discern. You would discern who you with.
If you don't serve a guy, you gonna serve a guy in the sense of
you gonna serve an entity.
That's what I mean. That's what I was about to get at. Like it's gonna be something you serve, and right now the masses is serving
the most
social media and what's going on.
Man, I can speak on that for real. I already touched on it, but I ain't gonna go too deep. But bro,
so before you go off the topic, let me say this too. Like, a lot of people, they always talking about, I keep asking God for help or God for prayer. I keep praying to God, I keep calling on this higher power. Like, I hear it so much. Like, He ain't helping me. He ain't here for me. But understand this: when you're talking to the higher power, you're talking to the man upstairs or whoever you believe in with faith. You can't just talk to him.
You gotta put action behind it.
Action.
Let's say it in the Bible.
2 hands, 2 feet, and a brain.
Faith without works is none.
Yeah, facts.
So faith just don't come with you.
You gotta go get this
really
shit.
Go and get it, because He blessed you with 2 feet.
Not for sure.
2 hands, like
that's how the opportunity gonna come. You gotta go for the opportunity.
That boy missed that boat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta understand, when people ain't aligned.
You help, but you ain't act. I mean, you ain't get on that boat.
Exactly.
You're looking for God. You to that boat.
You gonna miss your blessing like that.
For God.
Yeah. Being lazy, you wait for that shit to follow your life. It don't work like that.
Yeah, something, man.
You gotta work like that.
Work in, like everybody work for something. Like, you feel me? So don't just keep asking upon God. You gotta call upon yourself too.
For sure.
To get out there and get out.
Facts. Right. Nah, definitely, bro, and that's key. And that's why I feel like our generation need to come closer, especially as Black folks, bro. We gotta heal this goddamn broken ass cycle.
We gotta start together.
Okay, what's the difference between an alpha female and a strong female?
Ain't no such thing.
Ain't no such thing.
Ain't no such thing as alpha female, man. Okay, alpha. Listen. Women should want to stay in their femininity. When you become alpha, stop trying to embed it, because it's frequency. Look, this shit is really frequency vibrations. Are you going to embed that? You going to tap into your masculinity. You're going to miss your blessings because you're out of nature. You don't see animals run around. You don't see a dog acting like a cat, because one thing about animals, they are naturally in tune.
They know who they are.
They know they move with their natural energy. Like, it's not like they not like humans. They don't have the consciousness to choose what you want to do. Oh, you want to get pulled up again? So basically, we need to observe what's around us on this universe and this world. We need to, be in tune with nature. See how them animals move, and then you stay on your shit. Get in line with your vibration, your energy, your frequency, that you're gonna attract the people you need to attract. You gotta understand, if you keep fucking with foul individuals or people you ain't aligned with, you gotta check yourself and look in the mirror. You can't always look at that individual or that person. People always say, "Oh, I ain't happy with him." No, it ain't them. It's you.
Negative attitude.
It's you.
Results. Period.
For sure.
I feel like I was wording it wrong. I feel like these past years, I was like, I'm an alpha female. I meet somebody. Okay, I'm a strong woman. I'm not an alpha female. I'm a strong woman.
And the definition of a strong woman, I think people got that messed up. They feel like a strong woman is someone who got 20 degrees, got $1 million in that bank account. That's not what men see as a strong woman. A strong woman is point blank period. A strong woman is a strong mother, and that's everything that comes with mother qualities.
Yeah.
And that comes with nurturing, caring, love, guidance, all that. But a strong woman is a strong mother in the sense of not a single mother. I'm talking about like a mother who's caring, soft, love, who know how to get shit done.
For sure. 9 times out of 10, that single mother is gonna 9 times out of 10 being a single mother, you're gonna naturally tap in that masculine energy.
I hope they do, but you know.
I done seen single mothers who are very feminine, who still understand that they are a woman and they're not a man.
The cheat code winner, just listen.
Rules. Just be a woman. As long as you're a woman, I swear to God, the world is gonna be.
Yeah, because I'm gonna let you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you go on. I'm gonna just say this real quick before I forget my little house real quick.
So, my definition of a strong woman, what I believe a strong woman is, I believe a strong woman is that a woman that can go through the struggle, ups and downs, and don't recognize failure. Straight up and down.
And don't change the.
Yes, she's.
A woman that
You always make a way.
And that's
right. A woman
strong woman is gonna always make a way.
Whatever she didn't cause in this world, take on her shit head on.
And it don't change her. Like it won't change you. It ain't gonna change. You're gonna be act like a nigga.
You still gonna have moral.
You still have moral and still be a woman.
Yeah. I won't recommend it too long though, cause man, if they do that too long, they gonna tap out. And then sometimes they can't find themselves.
They go through.
I hear what he's saying.
Like even with kids, like let me just speak on women that be having kids and really can't step up on because they got the patience for the nagging, the mama, the that.
Right.
So they give them up. You feel me? The crying and all that with newborn, they give them up.
It's about for adoption.
Right, like there'll be women that don't be weak women.
Oh yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
Right.
I hear what you're saying.
One was a storm. A woman, they get in. The woman that get into. Let's just go back into a relationship style, get into a
I ain't gonna lie, I don't agree. I gotta disagree with the statement, a weak woman. That's a weak woman.
That's
They got the kids. But I'm gonna go ahead.
I hear what he's saying.
I'm saying give up the kids for the
He's about to
I know, but I'm about to speak on that, but go ahead.
Alright, so basically I'm saying a woman that lay down that kids with a man that she supposedly know. Okay, I'm gonna speak on the man that she know. Because I ain't gonna comment on the females that don't know. I mean, that deal with a man like one night stand,
Yeah, right.
Shit happens. But I'm gonna speak on a woman that been in a relationship with a man, that she actually feel like she know, and she she ended up having to see with this individual, and she give her baby up for adoption because guess what? She want to be with the man. I heard.
Not fact. Yeah,
that's a character flaw though, bro.
To be with the man though.
Nah, yeah.
That's a character flaw though.
You feel me? Or you got females that can't take the baby though, because the baby just too much.
On my next question.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, that's your next question. Elaborate what you're about to elaborate on.
About a weak woman? Because, well, now that he went a little deeper, that's not where I'm going with it. Like, I thought you were just saying anybody give it a child for adoption.
Nah, that's prime example.
I'm talking about, I'm pro adoption like I am.
Nah, hell yeah. All kids need love. All kids need love.
Now, like, I'm speaking on the ones who got moms who make kids out here.
You know what though?
Even the fellas that make kids out here.
Who ain't going shit.
So what about situations where a person comes to him and say, I'm pregnant, and the dude say, I don't want it? Should he still have to take care of the baby?
No.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't think so.
You know what though? Nah, you know what?
He should.
No.
Hey man, hold on. Let me take this real quick, man.
That's why I break one.
Let me take this one real quick.
A woman could, without the man say so, have an abortion.
Yeah,
Even if that man want to take kids.
But hold up.
Even if that man want to take kids.
I want you to understand a woman, like, you feel me? And I'm
what she go through with
I really got understanding self and women in general. Like, understand this, like, some females get with guys and really want to be with this guy, have a baby with this guy, really want to keep that baby, and this man don't want to have that baby. You feel me? She really want to keep that baby, so how can he tell her to kill a baby that she want to keep?
Yeah,
that baby can be precious.
Nah, you can't.
Should he still have to take care of the baby?
Yeah, man, this is real.
As a man, though. In a sense,
Hold on. Let me get this real quick, man.
If it's a sense, you just said,
I'm gonna say this
I'm
right here.
gonna help that kid, then nah, that's some
Nah, man, listen, bro. I always hear that. We've been hearing that forever, and we always blaming the women. Look, man. I'm hard on niggas because I play sports. I know about leadership, right? You gotta release that nut in that woman. So bro, you gotta. It takes time as a man. You gotta have some discipline. Why you releasing that nut? So they'll say, "Oh, how she trapped you and you nutting at her?" Right. Bro, I hate soft niggas though. I hate weak niggas, and we got a generation of weak ass niggas. That's why our society fucked up. Cause
it's like you said, it's situations like that,
and as a woman nature. They nurturing. So bro, you know what? It kills a woman. It damn near crushes her soul. She might not show it, but that abortion fucked her soul up. It's tainted her soul. She probably can't come back from that because these niggas out reckless. Like, I don't want the child. What you nutting her for? Put on a condom, but have some sexual discipline. Yeah. You know, you gotta take these measures as a guy, and I be hard on niggas because I understand women, they out of line a little bit too, but it's for the niggas. You be a leader, man. Like, be a stand up. If you nutting her, take responsibility whether she want it or not, because you gotta understand a woman's nature. They are nurturing. They want that baby because that's part of their feminine energy. Y'all want women to be feminine? Being a mother is their key to life.
I ain't gonna lie.
Family is morality.
Such a blessing. I mean, I'm wrong. I have been patient, so I know how it can get.
And all you gotta do is
sometimes might get rough, but at the end of the day, they be a blessing.
I love my daughter.
Like,
you just gotta learn patience. That's it.
I don't understand how people just don't want to take care of their kids.
Well,
it's a character flaw.
Or even if having all these kids in multiple homes, like there's no way you could literally be giving all these kids your time.
And as a man, you shouldn't even want to have kids in multiple homes.
This time, but don't give his daughter no time.
That's what I was going back to earlier. Like,
you want to go to the club, and look at females, and your daughter look at you.
Well, I can't wait.
Yeah, but that's a broken society. But listen, that's what I was talking about earlier about the stepdaddy culture. No, this don't go for the ones who really. A lot of women got unique situations. Maybe the father that passed or are locked up for that's different. But if y'all ain't go to the measures of disrespect, try to mend your own family first. Because look, a motherfucker can have like 2-3 kids and go play stepdaddy, be this greatest stepdaddy in the world, but they ain't doing nothing for their kids because they trying to put on for the shorty.
They trying to make her fall in love, so they doing everything.
I
got kids at home. Got them
hurting out here.
I know a situation where a girl got with somebody.
Yeah.
And he was not good to the kids she had, but then she had kids by them. And I'll just be like, why would you do it?
People miss the character flaw. People miss the character flaw. Like, people gotta say it's a character flaw.
Sometimes it's a character flaw, but sometimes it don't even be a character flaw. Sometimes it be people so embedded on, I just want to be loved by somebody.
Yeah. That's trauma bonding. That's trauma bonding. That's unhealed. Listen, if you ain't unhealed, nigga, you is controlled by the Lord, entity. That's the devil energy. Listen, man, it ain't no way around it. If you ain't healed, you ain't gonna get the best out of life. You're not.
You're not. You gotta go in the woods. You gotta sit with yourself for a little bit.
You're not.
Start understanding yourself. He said, you're not.
You ain't.
Okay, well, this is one thing. People always say, like, you gotta heal yourself before you get to a place.
Yeah.
Okay,
healing is all.
Disagree.
Why you disagree? I want to hear that first.
Because certain situations I feel like you can never completely heal from. So you just need to find somebody.
Like what?
I mean, I can't tell you right off. I'm just saying, like.
Give me just a little bit of example, because I need that, because that don't make sense.
I don't know right off. Like,
I have to rebuttal that. No, because you don't want to put the patience. You ain't got enough patience to heal yourself. You can heal from anything in life.
And healing is ongoing.
Because if you don't heal something, you're not going to.
Because healing means something was broken.
Right.
So meaning
something is always broken.
It will never go back the same.
Yeah, but healing is you basically. You healing. You accepting that it ain't gonna never go back to the same. But
you accepting the new you though.
But it's wisdom.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. I mean, like, it's gonna be a new you. It's not gonna be like.
But guess what? Wisdom. But guess what? If you heal yourself and that experience you did, you got experience and you got wisdom. That's to go through relationship, and that's better. That's why women love guys with experience,
and that's why I love people with experience.
Exactly.
Now you got experience.
My life now, motherfuckers with experience.
You done did shit before.
They done did it before. Because, all right, you just right here, prime example, right? And not speaking personal, but just speak as a woman, as a woman, right? Sorry, y'all, I'm a little wine kicking a little bit.
Can I get some more?
Us men, we like purity.
Okay,
but women, it never be right. Y'all want? Do you want a virgin ass nigga? Not just sexualized, but do you want a virgin minded ass nigga?
Me personally, that's why I
No, wait. We ain't saying you personally.
Most women date older. I'm gonna say that most women date older because They want somebody who already experienced. Yeah, stability, all that. That's
it was shorties in high school. I'm like, damn, boy, why I can't get shorty? Oh, she fuck with OG.
She messing with your daddy.
You know what? As a man, it's okay. We do date younger, but it depends on what you want.
Y'all promote them. That's why.
Niggas necessarily is more. It's the.
It's true that open ways, and you want somebody who
don't get no old head.
I was about to. It's a different.
Old head grown worse than a young nigga.
Like some niggas just, all right, I ain't gonna say niggas, all right, some guys, in a sense, all right, mowing, you got old niggas who fuck with young niggas, I mean young women, you got old niggas who fuck with young niggas too, weird ass niggas. You got old niggas who fuck with young women just because they feel like them young women is naive. And then you got older guys that fuck with the young woman because of because
it's a range you gotta stay within.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna speak on this real quick. And I'm gonna let you get it real quick before I forget, because the wine in my system, man, this would slip my mind. This all this YouTube red pill. I hate. Listen, the red pill shit. They be talking about I'm 40, but I want a 19-year-old wife. Listen, motherfucker. Listen. Y'all on the line off the rip. And she just young. You can mold her, but y'all niggas want to manipulate.
And it be the niggas that just start touching money at 40.
Okay.
Yeah, them niggas be green and lame, bro. Yeah. Because guess what? They got a character flag.
So let's talk about this culture different though. The culture different. So in our culture, we know 18 is grown, whatever.
Nah, 18 ain't grown.
It's legal.
It's legal.
But in other cultures, y'all know, like,
they married at 14.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I know an African bro, and we was cool, and then one day he came to me like, I got a daughter for you. And let me see her. He said,
in a sense, I understand that. I understand it. I understand why they do it. I don't understand it.
No, but I talked to one too.
They do it because
they just want babies. They just want.
Yeah, you cut me always shout.
Well, go ahead, do your thing.
I don't forget. I've heard. I told you, I got to get this out for that wine.
All right, but in other cultures, I think it's this. I think in other cultures, it's just the culture that they raised upon. They raised upon families. It's a little different. Mothers, fathers, husband, wives. Right, that's all they know. And you know what? That's his, like, I ain't gonna say it's right or wrong. That's their culture. Yeah, their culture. And truth be told, it works for them. It works for them. It works for them. Because guess what though? And let's say the African culture, because that's the guy who came to me one time. And this ain't the first time. I was trying to get a green card. Maybe, but hey man, he's a funny nigga too, but it was just like he kept saying got a daughter. Me, I'm in my zone. I ain't even tripping, but and I say, man, how old is your daughter? He said 14. I'm like, listen, brother, don't play no games with me, bro. Like, no, that's sick. And I told him that he was like, no, but in our culture, that's the first thing he said. So I was like, yeah, that culture, right? I'm about to say that's your culture, bro. This here in America, even though you trying to offer your daughter to me, listen, and I think you culture is so, but bro, I don't do that. We don't do that shit. Like, yeah, fact. I don't do that, bro. But ask y'all this: do y'all think it's our culture that's fucked up, the Western culture? Because everybody else culture do it besides ours.
That's to each his own. Like, it ain't fucked up.
It's still sick in their head, though.
That's what we grew up on.
We like say, I don't know. That's just we.
Just like I said, okay, as far as incest or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. You know, back in the Egyptian days, that's what they did. But that's also why they had the.
I ain't heard that one.
Yeah, King Tut and I had a baby. But that's why when you have a baby with a small gene, plus when deformities start coming. Right. That's the only reason we know that's wrong. That's wrong. But in other places they do that. That's okay to talk to my cousin.
The 13 families do that. That's how they keep their blood pure.
That's how they keep their blood. That's how they want to keep their bloodline pure. The Italians do that. Well, I ain't said Italians. Italians. They keep it. They just keep it.
That's why I love the mob. You know, I love the mob culture. For example, man, the mobs, they have real morals you can't stand on. And one of the morals they stand on is just one that a lot of niggas don't like or don't like. And that's they men. First you gotta be loyal, but then they say don't sleep with the wife. Okay, they control that shit. That's important. People just they don't think for themselves.
Sleep with the wife.
Yeah, because that's family. You intertwine with another man's family. Wife. Yeah, that's their law. In the culture, after you put your hand in blood, be man law. Yeah, but a lot of niggas, bro, niggas live in egos, and a lot of niggas want to be accepted. So you don't see a nigga like, bro, I don't give a fuck you for me. Fuck these hoes. They quick to say fuck a hoe, but you let a nigga disrespect you, nigga. I cut niggas off with no nigga. I don't play. I'm cutting you off. It's deeper than just pussy or sex. That's your bro. If you a fuck, not just one of my hoes, bitch. If you a fuck the shorty who, you know, I'm laying my life on the line for, bro, you will snake me out down the line.
It's too much.
You would get me gone. A snake
me and fuck some shit that I don't
get you killed, bro.
I don't play that loyalty stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, loyalty has to have a thing. But at the same time, I don't like, I'm not messing with nobody who messes with somebody to talk to. Like,
it don't make sense. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much out there.
Like, nobody can ever say I got close enough. I'm not gonna put myself in a situation.
Yeah, they did. Not fucking with shit. It's family, so I understand. I'm playing y'all.
Yeah, I don't put it. That loyalty stuff. Talk to somebody. Talk to. Yeah. You talk to somebody. You talk to.
I don't play that at all. Like, listen, I don't play that at all. I only got to be. As a man, I just respect you. Listen, I don't even talk to women who got guys. I don't play that side nigga shit.
Sense, bro.
I'm disrespecting myself when I do. It's dangerous for one. It's dangerous for one, and I don't want to disrespect myself. I'm not about to be no side nigga. I don't take part no side nigga.
That's like you saying, all right, I'm cool with coming second. Nah, bitch, I want you to give me all your attention.
It's to the point where I'm single now, and I just want my own. It's like I've been telling the Viking, my brother, he ain't here today. He missing, but had to tell him, listen, man, it's deeper than sex. Like, bro, we've been, and it might not be right, but motherfuckers been fucking since 13. I'm 30. And some, you know, like, and I ain't saying it's right, but we going deeper. Like, it's a deeper, like, when you just keep fucking on something, it's empty, bro. You want something beyond the sex that you can build with. Like, all of this shit, it's for the birds, you know. So basically, I'm gonna let it be turned on because the wine kicking in. Goddamn it, I lost my thoughts. But like I told y'all, this Black Hole Reality, we really raw and uncut, and ain't nothing getting kicked.
That brings me to my next question. So I'm saying, you know, social media, y'all always talk about how athletes go to different races.
Athletes be 20
okay, let me speak on this real quick, and I'm gonna give my opinion before I forget. Okay, the reason why I feel like athletes go to white women. Now, I love my black. Foreign. White and foreign. They the top two. Because, listen, and I love my black women, and I ain't never
to be wives.
It's certain levels to this shit.
Some of them be stupid,
and it's about the peace. An athlete is gone from home majority of the time. They can't have no women who's gonna disrespect their legacy by putting their business out on Facebook or just being loud or just being obnoxious. Or they need somebody subtle. They need peace. Bro, they getting their bodies banged up. They want to come home. They don't want no nagging. They don't want no insecurity, no jealousy, nothing. So the only one who was taught, you know, in a family dynamic to be able to uphold that is foreigners and white women. That's just because black women only go to a certain level. The top quality men they probably will get for real, if you ain't a healed black woman, is a rapper, because they unhealed they damn self, because you know they coming from the streets or whatever else. And that's just a nigga from the hood. Elaborate on that so I can be real.
A lot of those NBA players too.
But they green as hell, bro.
They just be niggas with money. That's why they go for those, because them hoes be those.
They
present it to them as two green motherfuckers fucking with each other. But they definitely more, in a sense that they more, I don't want to say submissive because that scare a lot of people, but they more submissive.
They are.
They more
submissive. Okay, I'm a black woman.
I forgot we had her on that.
I will agree most of them, or because I'm not going to say all. I'm not going to say everybody the same about. I'm going to say most of them.
White hoes get out of here, man.
And they I feel like they are taught from a little girl to be a wife. And they also taught to go bring them in.
Yeah, and they ain't taught to be independent. You know what though? It goes back to the foundation, what you said they taught, right? So when you taught something and you see it, all right, for example, I got a white family.
It still lies to it though. It's still lies, like they accept anything.
Listen, man, I'm a real. I got a white family right now. I love to death. Nigga, I go to war for, right? And I've seen them. I say I got a white family right now. You know, I love it right now. That, you know, they grow up. Nah, but that's what really showed me the dynamic of our family. Because I come from a dysfunction, you know how we is, single parent, woo.
Yeah.
But they had children, right? And I seen them. I mean, the daughter wasn't even born yet, but I seen, and now she's in college, right? But I seen how the wife mold her daughter to be a wife. I'm talking about when we had they all had meeting that they got dinner, they sitting at the table, but the wife and the daughter presenting the food, place and everything. But you know, it been times where I'm with the dad and his son, and we out goddamn doing yard work and shit like that. But guess what? The wife running the household, but she consulting with the father. The final proof, he say, yeah, but she run. It's like a head coach and a quarterback. Yeah. I seen that. That's what made me want a family for real.
Yeah.
So it's not just like they trying out to get. They are raised like that. Black people, man, we so dysfunctional, independent women, and this okay. Back to the women.
Too.
Before I forget this too, I feel like women. Listen, man, women. This is a cheat code. If y'all got family that stand-up guys, please take advice from them and please talk to them. Let them be your therapist. Don't go to no boy best friend and none of that shit.
That nigga want to tell y'all something.
Exactly.
He a suck ass nigga.
Niggas will wait 10 years just to hit, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Go to your family. That's what family for. Why you think God gave you fathers, uncles, cousins, men?
A lot of people don't have that though.
They don't. But the ones who do, please listen to them because they're the ones that's gonna shape you and get you into the guy you need. It's a different. Listen, bro. Women. Yeah, they got a women intuition, but I really think it only works for other women. Men intuition, we predators.
Have no fucking intuition.
We're
Our intuition is no, they don't say shit. They got a perfect intuition.
No, because they catch them. Sometimes, but they overlook a lot of shit, bro. They be knowing what's going on, but they trying to change a motherfucker, bro. Because their intuition,
they don't.
We hunters, bro. At nature, we hunters. So as a hunter, just think of lion or lions, for example. The females are the hunters, but the lions rule, right?
Yeah.
And because he's the protector. He's that fear. Like when them lions, they hunting, but that man protecting, right?
People don't even understand
this too when it comes to just getting family guidance. So I just want to throw this out there, not to get not to stop y'all, but when it comes to family advice, you gotta understand the right family member.
Yeah, that too. Hell yeah.
Bad advice on the
Well, he's true. That's why I said stand up for somebody.
Who you dating, because family don't count either. Like,
I know I'm one.
They know what you got. You know, family can know you got something good.
Just to fuck that shit up. Yeah, I would.
Get advice. Go get it from somebody who already succeeded in what you asked.
You know what? I'm gonna say that. The person that can really show what they speaking.
You know what? How to make $1 million.
Nah, but you know what? I'll take that. I gotta rebuttal that a little bit. Sometimes it ain't always about the messenger. Get the message. People sometimes they so blind. That's just like starstruck. They so blind about a messenger. But I can be outside right now, and he could be a bum, but he can drop some game to me that might help me get through the next level. Just because he ain't there.
Nah, but he probably was able to drop that game because he been there.
Exactly.
So if he got there, they ain't gonna be able to give you right.
They went through. They might have succeeded, but they tried so much. They got the experience. For example, like let's say the Manning brothers, the Peyton Manning, the father
succeeded though. They went through it.
For example, like Peyton Manning's father, right? He was a quarterback, but he wasn't.
Struggle again.
Or like Floyd Mayweather, right? His dad, his uncle was boxing, but they wanted Floyd Mayweather. But by their experience, they taught they able to make Floyd Mayweather the greatest boxer alive.
Right.
So, but the motherfucker would have said, but motherfucker would have said, you ain't 50 and old. What I'm listening to you for?
Yeah, you feel me? Can't nobody tell that man 50 years because guess what? Black and white show.
Right.
Stats show.
Exactly.
That's another thing.
And guess what that started with though? That started with a black father.
A black father and an uncle.
Guess what?
A black
Incredible.
Well, they best thing put on this planet. This our planet.
When you speaking on Floyd Mayweather, you know what I mean? Just to give more of a understanding of what I was just saying. Like that goes in the same sense because that man can speak on whatever shallow box ever. You got to listen to him.
You got to though.
How many times y'all almost got knocked down? He came to it. Guess what? He ain't come to it. Guess what? Guess what? His record of show. Guess what? You gotta listen to that man.
That's absolute facts though.
Move on. I'm giving you another side.
Hey, this is a reverend right here.
Versus a motherfucker, you feel me? Been through success, trying to get back up. You never know what people go through.
Nah, yeah.
No, for real. You feel me? Some people been experienced failure and not know what to do. That's why I go down.
Exactly.
Failure is only what you make.
But you make it,
If you recognize failure and you think that's defeat, guess what? You already defeated.
And it ain't failure to learn something from it.
Yeah.
I gotta give you
I understand that.
Hey, you speaking like a true tourist, because bro, I ain't gonna lie, tourists are intellectual.
All right, man. What he was talking about, I want to ask.
Hey, you a tourist, bro?
I am.
I want to ask you this question. Do you think?
I know my shit. I know my side.
When women go get advice from their single girlfriends who.
Man, don't do it. Listen, baby.
That makes sense already.
But when they do that though,
Before she go, before she get, the wine in my sister. Hey man, listen, women. If y'all want to be single forever, if y'all want to be them hard-working, independent, slave-working motherfuckers who ain't gonna get one hand, then listen to your best friend. But guess what? Your best friend is gonna keep you single. Cause women, you gotta understand the nature y'all live on survival. So it's about the fittest. Cause guess what? The best friend gonna keep you single, and she gonna be fucking on your man.
Nah, we ain't gonna say that.
That's the truth. Nah, that's a real uncut raw truth.
Best friend, you got a best friend. Your best friend gonna hold your back. She gonna.
Nah, but women don't. Women don't give good advice. And I'm respect women. Nah, but y'all don't give good advice to each other. Women
best friend.
Women best friend. No, women really don't give women best advice. They need to go to their family. Back to what I said. Go to a male family member who you know upstanding, who got knowledge on shit. Because a woman gonna keep you single, girl. Fuck him, girl. Let's go have fun. Let's go get drunk. They gonna keep you single. They wanna have fun. That's why you go to your. Hey, you ain't got no father. Go to your home or go to the cousin.
Best friend is if your best friend really care about you, she gonna tell you like, nah, you're good.
I was just about to say that.
It's like if you were saying Chad holds accountable to your bullshit.
But she don't probably know.
Exactly. Exactly.
Your best friend 9 times out of 10. Hold on. Your best friend 9 times out of 10 maybe don't know, but if that's your best friend, she definitely don't know because that's your best friend.
I won't say. I can't say
Let me tell you, you know they say birds of a feather flock together?
Yeah.
That's true to an extent. Now, some way, shape, or form, y'all are alike. That's why y'all hang together.
Yeah.
But that don't mean like most times, most people like have different types. Like me and my best friend have different types. So, and I don't feel like
that ain't got nothing to do with.
I feel like she can't really tell me like.
But the type is general. I don't necessarily got to deal with the type. It's general.
But this is why I always tell you can't be using yourself for example because everybody don't think like that though. You gotta understand if you everybody don't think like you gotta go with the masses. It's very rarely women who think for themselves. A lot of people are influenced by friends. That's why relationships don't last because they influenced by friends.
Are you single? Give you other single?
Maybe no, don't get advice from single people. Get advice from somebody who have experience in what you're asking about.
If they're a woman.
Successful experience. But I ain't gonna say successful. Because some people had a bad marriage, and you know what I'm saying? I can tell you what was wrong. I can still give you advice.
That's advice. You can tell me what was wrong.
But I said successful. I'm saying they always gotta be successful. Somebody who went through it. Somebody who experienced it.
The success comes from you learning about that shit. Learning from your mistakes in a sense. So everybody you just got.
The man itself probably wants successful.
Yeah, right.
It just depends on what you answer.
It's not recognized.
But friends keep friends single. Single women keep single black women keep single black women single because they might think they give you the best advice, but they don't know no better.
They don't know in a sense of. First of all, they don't know no better because you giving me advice on this particular moment. Like the emotions is coming from this particular moment. You ain't seeing the broader picture. You seeing what's going on in this particular moment.
Facts.
And that's what
and you really don't need another emotional person telling you something. Go somebody with
logic. When picking a relationship, the best thing is to not go to nobody.
Speak on that shit within your house.
Yeah.
Speak on that shit within your house. Stop talking to somebody else. Speak on that shit within your house.
Nobody's there every step of the way. Also, nobody is you. Nobody know what you go through.
And I was just about to say, don't nobody know what's going on with this wild, but
yeah, but you do gotta talk to somebody. That's why I say go back to a family member.
Motherfucker that don't know either part.
I had a friend where her boyfriend checked her messages and seen the messages between her and her friend. Of course, her friend like, fuck him, leave him, whatever.
Yeah.
But the other day, you can't get mad. And he was mad at the friend, but I'm like, you can't get mad at the friend because your boyfriend.
As a guy, you gotta understand women nature, though.
Yeah.
As a guy, you gotta understand women nature. You gotta understand women gonna do that. Yeah. See, I understand women to a T. So certain things, I'm not gonna get around. I mean, I'm not gonna get worked up by. I might not, I understand how women work. I'm like, damn, but she ain't the friend for you or something. But I ain't gonna.
It ain't even that she ain't the friend for you.
But women need to go to the guy for me. It's a family for a reason. What purpose is besides protection is the guys in there? Like,
I ain't gonna hold. Some people don't have the family though.
No, that's go down the chain of command.
Now I'm saying like some people
they got an uncle.
Let's say our family. If without us, who the fuck can she go to?
No, but okay, yeah, but true. But
a lot of people don't got that male figure.
Okay, so just go down the chain of command.
That too, you can figure that shit out on TV. It's
you could
marriage couples on TV for sure. Everybody's in a relationship, so it's somewhere you go to your church if you in a relationship.
But if your vibration low, you ain't turn to the you're gonna turn to baddies.
Yeah,
shut up, right?
Nah, for real, you gonna turn to baddies. And guess what? You gonna listen to Rolly, and she gonna tell you, fuck that hoe, stay single.
He said Rolly. Ain't that the
Just that Scotty ass mess with that married man.
Scotty. Who is that?
Scotty, the one who
Scotty,
the producer who was with Denise.
Man, listen, man, those drunk. I ain't gonna go too deep, but listen. Y'all really, if y'all don't listen, and I put people in places I don't listen. If you want, some people love that unhealthy shit. Okay, do that, but accept the reality of what you're doing, so you won't be stressed out. Make peace with what you're doing. Yeah. If you love that shit, make peace with it, so you can live peacefully.
So if you want better, okay. Two parts. First one is what's too early to get married, first of all. And then the second part is how do you feel about people who've been together for 30 years then decide to get a divorce?
That's dumb as hell. Both.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna get my thoughts and I'm gonna let you go touch on that real quick. It's really never too early to discern. But I do say a reasonable age, but because you want a little experience. Don't go too deep. People, don't go too deep. You can't have too much fun. You can't eat too much candy, get cavities. Don't go too deep. You might not be able to come back. Right. 23 is a reasonable age. Not too young. No, it really is. No, 30. No, that's too.
No. I got married 25. I feel like you.
But you're going off your own experience.
Okay, but in general, I got to because I feel like.
Hey, let me speak after she got.
You need more time.
I was just
to figure out and find yourself. I feel like you're still playing around. You still even if my mindset was I want to get married eventually. I feel like wait till 30.
As a man. Like, you wait until you're 30, you ain't wait 30. Your prime years, but you are trying to play in the field. Fuck playing in the field. If you know what you want, go for what you want.
You don't get married young and still married though.
Listen, you talking about white women and foreigners get married. They get married in college. They get married in college. And
who's still happily married? How about that? Who's still happily married? Who get married that young?
Every marriage ain't gonna be happy. You gotta go work in. Every relationship ain't gonna be happy.
It's still growing and changing. I feel like that's not.
How many 30-year-olds that's married that's still married then?
Well, I don't know.
Because listen, when you're 30, sometimes, bro, it's different strokes for different folks, and especially when women do not wait to 30 because, listen, you want to don't try to play the field. Everybody can't come back from that shit. Just like some people get shot and live, some people get shot and die. Everybody can't play this field of the streets or being promiscuous and then say 30, you want to settle down because you're going to have unhealed traumas. You're going to have soul ties. You're going to have a lot of shit that you ain't going to be able to cope with. You ain't even going to be able to bond with your partner because you've been through woods.
You might have goddamn repercussions that you can't.
It's an option fight. Kids. Discipline. For example, LeBron James. Despite what they're saying now, look, it's rare, but
I use LeBron James. I just think LeBron James fucked up situation.
No, I ain't gonna lie, cause you said it about Martin Luther King too, dog.
No, allegedly, bro. They were allegedly. I read a lot. Martin Luther King was saying pussy. I read a lot. He was saying pussy. Allegedly. He was saying pussy.
Allegedly.
I read a lot, bro.
But we still got to say allegedly. And I ain't saying it ain't facts.
Allegedly.
I don't heard the truth, but I ain't gonna. I'm gonna say,
hey, we gonna say pictures out with the hoe.
Hey, man. Hey, this the Viking. You know, that's the Viking brother and this the Viking cousin, so they gonna be brothers.
I never tell lunch what they say.
I'm man.
So like I said, what about the situation where motherfuckers married for so long, then try to get worse?
That's two different things. Sometimes people do grow apart, but if you 30 years, man, make that shit work.
I feel like whatever you trying to get divorced, you should give up. But for cheating that no 16.
Now hold up then. All right, let me ask you this though. Before I go too deep on that, okay, are the kids already grown and out the house at 30?
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you gotta be.
All right, cool. That's like this. We've been rocking 30 years through thick and thin. Bitch, you think you about to leave me?
I ain't gonna say 30. What about 10? What about 10?
10, yeah. I'm talking about 30.
You got 10?
Yeah. Shit changed at 10. After 10 years. Listen, after 10 years.
Wait till you get to know.
Because listen, after 10 years, we probably on 2 different pages now. We probably didn't grow together. You probably got down after 10 years. You probably over here mentally, and I'm probably over here mentally. If y'all don't continue to, at the end of the day, be equally yoked throughout your whole marriage, because like I said, this shit take work.
So if you should kind of already know, bro. Listen, if you green and blinded by whatever goes on after 30 years, you want to observe it.
You might want to stick around, because it's like, come on now.
Yeah. But you want to observe every day. People get too comfortable. Don't ever get too comfortable.
That bad.
Yeah, but after 30 years and you blinded out, like you want a divorce. What I do? You don't know what's going on or what you done. People don't want to put in the work and be consistent with the work to upkeep that relationship.
They think a relationship is supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen.
I got you. Now I get fall back. Nah, you gotta upkeep that shit, man.
That shit every day.
And I ain't gonna lie. So one thing I will say, like, I'm a woman, so I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I always had problems with weight or whatever. Felt like I was overweight, even when I wasn't overweight. So with that being said, people will say like,
I think you look good.
People always say stuff like, when I had kids, whatever. I don't care. You guys say no, my person say I can love you through whatever. I get that, but that don't mean the attraction is going to be there. That don't mean the attraction is going to be there. You have to keep up on yourself.
You got to keep up on yourself.
I don't care to have 4 kids for somebody. Keep up on yourself, because if they find attraction somewhere else,
hey, guess what? Because it works both ways. It works both ways. Like, she got to keep up her attraction, and he got to keep up his attraction. For sure. Give her something to look at.
Don't stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah, don't stop. Yeah, don't fall off key, man. That's all it is. But yeah, actually, we definitely got to wrap this one up, though. This was a great session. I like the dialogue on this. And we will be back for more, because definitely something we need to touch on again. By that time, I know we got some more topics we ain't hit y'all, but
y'all need relationship advice, come holler at me, man.
Yeah, ladies, listen, man, if y'all got family out there who's upstanding, not know, you should know some real family members. Go to them for advice.
People have succeeded at what you're asking, or have been through what you're
asking. Or just got the wisdom. Let's just say that. Let's just say got the wisdom on that. The wisdom on it. It ain't always gotta be about you succeeding in it, because motherfuckers succeed and they ain't got the wisdom. There's fluke shit going on out here.
It's about minor setbacks and comebacks.
Yeah, you gotta have the wisdom. You gotta have the experience, not the success. Have the experience for the answer that they asking.
That's the only way you gonna have answers.
Yeah, you gotta live by experience. Yeah,
don't ask questions.
And go to women. Go to a male family member on regards of another male in your life.
You men too. Men, go to a woman who can give you a point of view.
I don't know about that one.
Nah,
I'm taking kids, man.
A woman can give you a point. Nah, and I ain't talking about. I'm talking about like, you go to your mother, your aunt, cousin, just to give you a point of view on women, so you can understand women's behavior. So don't take your time. They can be biased though, because these hoes. I mean, these hoes out of control, but these women is like kids. They just
but listen though, that's why women need to
like kids
start
patient with them,
separating themselves, because women, y'all blending in with the hoes that ain't doing y'all no justice. So y'all get mad and say,
"Oh God, whole shit."
Yeah, okay, but they get mad at the women getting all this attention. But guess what? You ain't separating yourself from y'all. All women to each other. You can be an upstanding woman with you can follow morals, but you got your whole friends dictating shit. Shorty,
you gotta tell them they hoes.
You gonna
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that today. That's whole shit.
Mindset, because I got some friends.
But they don't though. People are influenced by others. Women especially, but guys too.
I know some niggas that ain't even.
It's really worse for niggas ain't got their own mind, but women is really impressionable.
It's society, period, man.
They worry about what they friend think. Yeah. So they miss to live their life because of what they friend think. And the whole time the friend wants the nigga that you want.
Whole time.
But guess what? If you go to a male family member or somebody else, they'll tell you, oh, shorty, nigga like this, because niggas know how niggas move. That's why we peep snakes and shit. We know how niggas move. We can read a nigga versus a woman. That's why women, y'all
they don't understand that sometimes.
We know niggas. Especially if you got experience in the hood, you know how a nigga will move. But like I said, y'all, we gonna wrap this up. I'm Supreme King.
I'm AB.
India Chanel.
And we this Black Heart Reality Bar Talk, man. We'll catch y'all again with another episode. Like, share, subscribe, comment. We'll see y'all next week.